Hey everyone, Jennifer Oakes here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So I have my son here. You can see him there. He woke up early from his nap. And I have just gotten done filming a video on how I do eyeliner. I'll put a link below in the description box if you want to see how I do my eyeliner video. So you might recognize these clothes and, But anyways, so I gotta film multiple videos at a time sometimes, just because when you have the time to film, that's the time to film. So anyways, how are you guys doing? Are you all doing well? I hope so. So this video is a book review on A Whole New World. A Whole New World, A Twisted Tale, and it is by Liz Braswell. And on the back of the book you have Aladdin's silhouette. On the front of the book you have Jasmine's silhouette, and you can see the palace. It's a very beautiful cover, actually. And the cover is kind of, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I totally judged, and I liked the cover. So I grabbed this book at the library. I don't even know how I just happened across it when I was browsing for Princess Jasmine books for my daughter Ariana to read, like Disney books for her, 'cause she loves Disney books. On the back of the book it says, "What if Aladdin had never found the lamp?" That's a good question. What if he never found it? I'm really hoping I don't do any spoilers, or at least not too many spoilers in this book review. I haven't watched many book reviews, so I don't really know how they go. So this is my first book review that I can think of that I've done on my channel, and so here I go. If you love Disney World, if you love all things Disney, you will love this book. And I really enjoyed this book a lot, and I would suggest it to any girl, especially, oh, this microphone is falling down on me. I don't know what happened. What? Okay, hopefully you can still hear me. I just tried to adjust it. But if you want to do a Disney princess someday at Disney, and I know some of you girls or guys who watch my videos want to work at Disney in the entertainment department, well then you might really want to read this book, because one of the things they tell you in training is to check out, every theme park, unless they've changed this since I've been there, but every theme park had a library where you could go to check out all of the movies, all of the books. Because if you're being trained for Princess Jasmine and you've never seen the movie of Aladdin, they're going to want you to see that movie, and they don't want you to have no excuse, or any excuse. They don't want you to have any excuse for not seeing the movie. And even parts 2 and 3, Aladdin had a part 2 and a part 3. So they wanted me to check those out and watch those too. And maybe you don't want to go and buy part 2 and part 3. They want you to know everything you can know about the character that you're going to be representing or portraying at Disney. So one way to get more into character and to gather even more information about the character that you're going to portray is to read books like this, because this is put out by Disney Press. So they have approved how Liz Braswell has written the Princess Jasmine character and the Aladdin characters, and how they've been portrayed in the book. So I feel like it's a very useful tool, and I'm pretty sure that they have more books for different princesses other than A Whole New World. I'm sure they've got a Belle. This one's based off of Aladdin, but I'm sure they've got some based off of Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella and stuff. And I'll put some links of different book titles down in the description box for you to look at, because maybe you're like, well, I'm not really into Aladdin, but I am into Cinderella. Well then, try to find some books put out by Disney Press on Cinderella, and they can be children's books too. They don't have to be these types of books, because this type of book is definitely more for a teenage girl. Or a teenage boy even, I'm sorry. This book is definitely not rated G. I would give this a PG-13 rating for violence. So it's pretty intense. If you like strategy and war type stuff, I feel like this author did a very good job writing like strategy of war type stuff, because it's very much action adventure packed, very little romance. I thought that this book was going to be like all mushy romance. Like I love a lot of romance novels, not like hardcore romance novels, but like, you know, I love a good romantic story. Like, have any of you guys read The Princess Bride? That's totally mushy, but it has a lot of action and adventure too. No, but there's definitely romance in this, and the book starts off just as you know the Disney movie to be, and I feel like it really follows the Disney movie up until the point about what if Aladdin never found the lamp, because he does not find the lamp. One of the things that I loved the most about this book was how well you get to know the Princess Jasmine character. I feel like this book just kind of takes you deeper into who she is. It's like watching the movie, only it really is the tale of Aladdin, the Disney tale as you know it, but with a twist. The genie isn't in it as much, as he's not a big character. I really feel like the stars of this book are Aladdin and Jasmine, but mainly Princess Jasmine. And the genie is in the book, but not a huge part of the book. So there's not that comical factor. It is a much more serious book. And so if you want to try to taste a more serious side of Disney, this is a good way to do it. You know, maybe it's definitely more for a mature audience. It's not, I would not call this book family friendly per se, you know. No, definitely not. I wouldn't have my daughter watch it. If this were made into a movie, my daughter would not be watching this movie. So it's not family friendly per se, but you know, you start to get older and you want a little bit more of an adult side to things. You want the reality, some of the harsh realities, and I feel like this book, I'm calling it a video, it played like a movie in my mind. I really enjoyed also some of the new characters that this book introduces. You get to know some of the street rats and Aladdin's friends, if you will, if you can call them friends, I guess. You get to know their side of the story. I kind of felt like you really got to know the people of Agrabah in this book, and that is fun too. And you really get to see Princess Jasmine interacting with her people, as it were. If you love reading, if you are interested in seeing a more grown-up side of Disney, if you want to get to know the character of Princess Jasmine better and Aladdin better, and see a different side of them, or a deeper side, something that the movie never goes into, then I would definitely check out the book, A Whole New World, A Twisted Tale. I definitely liked the ending of this book better than the Aladdin movie. I mean, the Aladdin movie, nothing's ever gonna change, you know. After reading this book, I went back and I watched the Disney Aladdin movie, and nothing's ever gonna take the place of the, you know, original Disney movie. But at the same time, I'm really glad I read this book. I just sort of feel like the book expands on the Aladdin story. So definitely check the book out if you get a chance. If you are a fan of all things Disney, you got to check it out. So, but yeah, and again, check my description box below if you want to see like a listing of a few other stories that are more adult in nature that are based off of Disney Princess. Comment below if you've read any of the other Disney books, like Twisted Tale type books. And let me know what you thought of them, if there's any that you think that I should read, or if there's any other book reviews that you want me to do, please comment below and let me know, and I will try to do those for you guys. I'm barely now starting to get back into reading because things are getting a little bit easier with both kids, but it's still kind of challenging. All right, I should get going. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll be in touch. All right, bye-bye.